Hello, Angry Photographer here. We're going to have a free gear giveaway. I'm going to include some special gifts, some weird stuff, good weird, but the main gift is going to be, the main prize is going to be this perfectly awesome Nikkor 50mm f1.8 lens with included air-coated filter, 52mm. I'm going to have a little contest. I'm going to give this away and a few other gifts that I'll leave unmentioned. The only caveat to this is that this is for U.S. residents only, and don't get mad at me, but I hate the post office. If somebody in England or Germany or Australia won this thing, I'd have to spend like $30 shipping and wait in line at the post office. So don't get mad at me over that one, alright? So it's for U.S. residents only. Can't be a post office box. It's got to be a real address. I'm going to use FedEx. And I'm not going to give out your name or address to anybody, okay? What you'll need to do is I'm going to have a contest where you're going to submit a picture. I'm going to tell you what the picture here is in a second. Now, if there's only 3 people that enter, and then there's only going to be 3 people to choose from, but I'm going to have this this contest end by Sunday evening. And then I'm going to post all the pictures for people to take a look at, and I'm going to number each one of the pictures. And then people aren't going to know what your name is or anything like that. They're going to choose, well, I choose my favorites, number 1, picture number 3, number 4. It'll be a fair contest. I'm going to let all of you people decide who the winner is. I'm going to submit my own vote, but it's ultimately going to be whoever wins. I'm going to include this lens and some neat Nikon weirdness and some other photographic oddballs. And then he needs a new home, and since you all think I'm crazy, what I'm going to do is I'm going to include something else in the package along with the lens and the other Nikon stuff. I'm going to include Frillo because he needs a new home. Road trip! I'm going to include Captain Frillo along with your lens that you've won. And like I said, I'm going to let the people decide. No faking on the photography. Only submit to me JPEGs and the email address below. And here's the contest. Make sure the JPEGs are, you don't need huge. I don't want raw files. Just convert them into JPEGs and make sure that they're like, 5 megabytes. Just downsample them, okay? It's about composition. We're not talking about making huge prints. So downsample them to about 5 megabytes or so, okay? And here's the contest. I'm gonna have you take shots like this or like that. Not this people. It doesn't have to be people. It could be a kitty cat. Now the only thing that I want you to include are nudes or pictures of children, since don't want pictures of other people's kids obviously appearing. I mean, I know people love taking child shots, but the only exceptions are no nudes and no people under the age of 18. But the premise is that 80% or more, roughly, of the image needs to be black. Now this is actually a hair less than 80%, but you get the idea. Now I'm not going to fault you if it's 75% versus 80, or if there's only 10% illumination, but I want you to see what you can define like this in this genre of rim lighting, to define and tell the poetry of your photographic composition without adding much light, with adding as little light as possible. I mean, telling the poetry of photography is not about making, your camera wants to turn everything into gray sludge, foreground, background. Everybody's going for HDR. I want you to define your skills as a photographer. I mean, you could fail, no big deal. The people that are watching the video, I'm going to post the pictures up in succession. I'm going to number them, and the contest will be over Sunday night, Eastern Standard Time. No particular time, late at night, alright? So late at night on Sunday. The only rules is no children and no pre-18-year-olds. So it could be your kitty cat, it could be something mundane like a camera, your dog, I don't know, a mushroom out in the yard, a Coke can, I mean, whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter as long as it's not those two things. And the other criteria is that it has to be between roughly 75 and 85% black on the image, okay? Try to do as little post-processing as possible. People can see that, I can see that. Just try to define your photographic composition that way, and I'll let the people decide on who the winner is. I'll make another video with the images, and whoever gets the most score, I will send you the lens, and I'm going to send you some other little weird stuff to go with the free lens to your address. Remember, it has to be U.S. resident, no post office boxes. I'm not going to give out your private info to anybody. I think you know me better than that. And since he needs a new home, I'm going to send you Frillo too. Whoa! He needs to go on a road trip. So I'm going to send you. Maybe you could sell him on eBay for $100 or something after you get it. Be like, hey, this is Frillo from the Angry Photographer's video. And he autographed it. I'm selling it. It would be so funny. I would laugh my ass off if like you listed him on eBay and he got like a bunch of bids or something. That would be so funny. I got a good sense of humor, I can guarantee you that. So that's the contest. I hope you people don't object. I think it's a very fair contest. I mean, the people decide who the winner is. I mean, yeah, it's only a 50mm pancake, but you only have to take one shot. I mean, you like to shoot anyway, right? We all enjoy shooting, right? And this is the type of photography that a lot of people don't do but should be doing, because they all think, oh, it's all going to be perfectly illuminated. It's all got to be sharp. It doesn't even have to be sharp. It can not only be mostly dark, it could also be blurry. As long as the composition is there and the poetry that is encapsulated in your photograph and the composition is there, who cares? Some of the best shots I've ever seen were blurry and dark. They were mysterious and beautiful. You know, all this HDR BS and, you know, your camera turning everything into gray slate, it's all going to be perfectly illuminated. Screw that. So this is a real contest. I'm sorry it's limited to U.S. residents only, but I'm giving the stuff away for free. And homie don't like the post office. You know, I don't want to spend $30 shipping a lens to Timbuktu. I'm sorry. I mean, you could hate me for that, but hopefully you could understand, okay? So, anyway, that's the contest, and it ends on Sunday, very, very late my time on Sunday. There's no particular cutoff time. Let's say 2 a.m. or something, all right? Eastern Standard Time. And that's fair enough, right? 2 or 3 a.m. Okay, let's make it that. Make sure it's JPEG. Make sure it's 5 megabytes or less, roughly. Okay, we don't need a huge file to define your picture, okay? Nobody's going to be blowing it up and printing it out. I mean, well, some people might want to, but you retain the copyrights. You know, it's your picture. You can put your copyright on the picture if you want. Doesn't matter. Or you don't have to. But anyway, so that's it, and that's the contest, and I hope you all like it. If you protest, well, I don't know why you would. I'm trying to give away a free lens and, you know, have you people express yourself photographically in a different way than most people normally do, and you should have fun in the process. I mean, I love taking pictures like that. Maybe you don't know yet that you do like taking pictures like that. So anyway, it's a free lens, and you're going to get Frillo and also in the box. I'm going to send you Frillo, and then I'm going to send along a couple of extra oddities. Not bizarre, but you know, interesting stuff. Along in a cute little box to your address, not post office box, somewhere in the United States, okay? I'm sorry, I just can't spend that much on shipping. I apologize, but hey, I'm giving this stuff away, and let's all try to have fun and be nice to each other, alright? So, anyway, the contest is real despite my laughing, and I'll make a new video posting the videos, and I'll let the people decide who the winner is, and I think that's fair. And thanks for watching, okay?